Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's get the floor blown off. You probably can't hear a word I'm saying, but she's blowing off the floor. She's going like, woo! Got the wall here. What we're gonna do is put it right here, okay? Alright. Alright, Alyssa just now got all this stuff blown off. It's all nice and clean. Now all we got to do, start taking our second layer of flooring and laying it going this way instead of across this way. It'll seal up all the gaps and it'll make the floor a whole lot stronger than what it was before. Excuse me, Lucy. He don't care. He does not care one bit. Alright. Okay.
And they're going the opposite direction of the first layer.
Okay. 2 up here, and then I'll just get the nail gun and just choo, 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 like a madman.
That's our bedroom.
How's it going, baby?
It's going good.
You're painting our, what's this thing called?
This just holds all the toilet paper. But I'm using a sponge so I can get in there better.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you.
In the sunshine.
Yeah, I'm going back to the shaded area. I'm too hot. I don't know how you've adapted, but you have. It's too hot for me even. So we all know that nothing in Morrowland is ever exactly square. So this is what we're having to do. I'm going to measure this side, 7'1" and 5/8. And then what we got to do, we got to come down and measure to the corner of this joint. So that one was 7'1" and 5/8. And this one is 7'1" and 13/16. So now I'll show you what we got to do to cut it to make it fit. It's all like a giant puzzle, but it will fit. So on this side, I've put a mark at 7'1" and 5/8. And on this side, I've put a mark at 7'1" and 13/16. Now we have the chalk line. And Alyssa's gonna grab it and she's gonna put it on her mark over there. I'm gonna pull it straight over to my mark over here. All right, baby, pop it. And boom. That is the line that we got to cut on. And hopefully we're 2 for 2 right now. Can we go 3 for 3?
Yes.
Yes? You have a lot more confidence in me than what I got. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Please, please, please. I do not want to have to keep on cutting and trimming. So far, we've got them all done on the first cut. I want to keep it that way. It's looking good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at that. Look at that, like a glove. Like a glove. 3 for 3. How about that? Woo, doggy. We got it done. 3 for 3. Now we gotta go 4 for 4. Now we did have some rain last night, so this water, I'm gonna have to sweep it off pretty quickly before it does anything to our floor. But that's not from leaks in the roof. That's from water blowing in, and that's just gonna happen until we get this place dried in. But look at this. Look at the floor, how beautiful. Everything's cleaned up. Everything is looking really, really, really good. Next step, door and window shopping. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Guys. Is Ivan breathing? Ivan? Oh no. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Ivan! Don't lay like that ever again. What the heck are you doing, dude? He was so still. I thought something done happened to him out here. Oh my gosh, Ivan! You gave me a heart attack, bro. Seriously. Okay, anyway, what I come out here to talk about was fly control. Come out here to talk about fly control for these guys. Look, you can see the flies aren't too bad right now. Moo, I almost got some off of you. Almost got some. Annabelle, you want some fly control too? Huh? You're a good girl. You're a good girl. I love you. You guys, see, Annabelle doesn't have very many flies at all. Maybe because she walks around standing under Moo's tail. Because Moo, you know, Moo's kind of large. So his tail is large enough to cover all of Annabelle. So she'll get her back. Moo will get her front, and they'll be all good. Rip does have quite a bit of flies. They're not as bad on his horns, but they are still bad. So I'm going to do multiple steps today. We've been spraying. We've been burning. We've tried garlic blocks. We've tried anything that you can possibly think of to get rid of flies. And it's like this year, it's like nothing you do helps. We've tried the fly rub. That fly rub, I'm going to tell you right now, that fly rub was, it just, biggest waste of money I've ever done in my life. That fly rub does not do not a thing. It does not do a thing. I tried it up in the front. I've tried it back here. I've tried it everywhere. I've chased them down and rubbed them with it. I've done everything with that thing. And that fly rub just does not do its job. So today we're going to do a multiple step process for these cows, okay? See Myra out here. She's just chilling. She's just chilling like a cow should be. She doesn't have any flies, so I wonder why that is. I wonder why Myra doesn't have a single fly on her. Not one. Not even one. But the other cows do. What's going on, Myra? You don't have flies, and that's a good girl. I guess that means you're so clean. You're a clean baby. I'm so proud of you for being such a clean baby. That's a good girl. But today, in our multiple step process, what we're going to do is come out here. We're going to burn this hay first of all. And that'll bring all the cows over here to the hay. And then, here in a little bit, it's going to be feed time. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all the animals fed. And while they're focused on eating, so this is kind of a debatable topic. Do you spray them while they're eating? I'm going to say yes, as long as you're careful. We are going to spray them today while they're eating. But here's the deal. You do not want to get any on their food. You don't want to get any on their food. It's okay if it gets on them, on their back, but you do not want them to ingest the fly spray. So that's why whenever you spray, you want to spray it in places where they can't really lick either. Like how Moo will throw his head back and lick his back. You got to see where he licks because you don't want to apply it there. So it's kind of hard when you're chasing them to do that. But it can be done to the best of your ability. You want to spray under here because they're not going to lick under there. You just want to try to get them good and doused without getting it too much in places where they can lick too much of it and get sick. That's the plan for the day. I'm going to go get the tractor, get all this stuff piled up now, get it to burning, and then we'll be ready for feed time. Bye, guys. Have a great day. I planned on doing more with this video, but then I seen Ivan over there, and look, he's doing it again, scaring the heck out of me. Oh, these animals will scare you sometimes. Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Hey everybody, fully clothed Lissa here. Today we're gonna spray the animals with some fly spray. We got a new sprayer from our good friend Jojo Beans, and I think we're gonna make 2 gallons of it, right?
2 gallons.
2 gallons of it.
Of this.
That's what this is.
Permethrin tin. And this is a 2-gallon sprayer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a 2-gallon sprayer. So this shows the measurement for 1 gallon is 1.33 fluid ounces. So if my math is correct, for 2 gallons, we would need 2.66 fluid ounces of this stuff. So what you do is you take off the cap here. If I can do this. Okay, take off the cap. Now what you do, you just squeeze the bottle. And you see it'll fill up in there. And it'll empty itself back out to 1 ounce. So there's 1 ounce. Now we're gonna do it again. We need 2.66. So there's 2. Now we need a little bit over a half right there.
That is so nifty.
That is, it makes it really, really, really easy. Okay, you fire the water hose in there, and that'll mix it all together. So the reason that you put the product in before the water is because whenever you're spraying with the water hose, now it's gonna like mix it up for you. So you don't have to stand there and shake everything and wear your arm out. You know how sometimes when you shake your arm a lot, it gets really tired? This way you don't have to do that. And it'd probably help if we turned the water on first. Another thing, whenever you're mixing chemicals, you do not want the end of your water hose to touch your chemicals, because what can happen is it can actually backflow into all of your water, and essentially you'll poison yourself. So it's very important to never let the end of your water hose get in any kind of chemical, or it's just a recipe for disaster. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Last time you picked up a feed bag, do you know how much trouble I got in the last time that you picked up a feed bag? No more. I'm not getting yelled at anymore.
Well, I'm fully capable of feeding.
Well, I know you are, but the people of the internet got on to me for you picking up a feed bag. Here, will you carry this bucket?
Hi, Boo! Mara, he doesn't have those! Hi, Annabelle! Look at Moo.
All right, can you start over here by me?
One,
They'll never suspect a thing. Oh yeah, perfect.
2.
Good girl, Annabelle. Nobody's even moving. Here comes Musif. He's not gonna like it. Good girl, Annabelle. Good girl. We'll get all them flies off you in a jiffy. Okay, perfect. Like I said, you want to make sure that none of this stuff comes down onto their food. Moo, you can't just not eat because we got fly spray. Seriously.
Any more, Musif?
Okay, Rip is not paying attention. Okay, I'm going in. So somebody told us to act like we're spraying weeds and then just turn around and get Moo.
Wow. You did really good.
It worked. There's a big old weed right here.
He's not even running.
All right.
Moo! You did so good.
All right. We got him. Y'all got them pretty good.
Good babies.
Now that stuff will get to working and they'll be fly free. Eventually, what an ultimate feeling.
Wow.
They'll be fly free.
I can't believe how good he did. All right, I want to be honest. I prefer the jetpack.
For real? It's too heavy. So I'm actually doing this in reverse order. I said in the last video that we're going to start these fires and then feed and spray them. But instead, we decided to spray them and then light these fires. And what I've done is I've broken up all this hay. I've broken it up into 2 piles. We got one here, one here. So that way this will give us 2 burns of fly control as opposed to just 1. Also, if I light this right now, right before it gets dark out, it's going to provide fly control all night long. And the cows have been rotating between sleeping right out here in the back. Right out here by this log is where they like to be. Or they'll be up there by the house. So they kind of rotate. So tonight is going to be out back. They're going camping tonight. And they will have the comfort of this fire with no flies. And this will also prevent any kind of predator from coming up into the field, because I don't know if y'all know this, but coyotes and stuff like that do not like fire. That's why where the red fern grows, you know, the boy, Billy, I believe was his name, he took that stick of fire and held it up to that cougar and he left him alone. This stuff is also kind of wet, so it should smolder for a good long time and provide a lot of relief for these babies. Annabelle, you getting a good dose, baby? Hey, you guys know this. Moo, that's not how you're supposed to use it. That was not what we're doing back here, Moose. If you know the drill. This is a fire drill, Moo. And you know that's not what you're supposed to do. Go get in the smoke. Don't do it to that one. Annabelle, go get in the good smoke, baby. Go get in the good stuff. Rip! Don't rip! What are y'all doing? Stop it! Y'all can clearly see this stuff is on fire. Thank you for getting him out of there, Moo. I know it's a pain. You always got to watch these babies and make sure they're not doing nothing they're not supposed to. I'm proud of you. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You are a good boy. You're a big, handsome fella. Okay, I can't stand in there like you do. I can't stand in there like you do. I can't breathe. Okay, you guys, stop playing with fire. Go get in the smoke. Get some fly relief. Leave Ivan alone over there. It's all going to be good. Rip, you got something dangling from your horn. Look at me. Are you wearing earrings? Are you wearing earrings? Seriously? Look at Rip. He's wearing an earring. If he'll turn... No, he's being bad. He's acting out. He's acting out. Bye, guys. Have a great day.